and welcome back to Idiomas YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us for another short video. Today we will be focusing on 20 adjectives that you can use to describe your colleagues in business English. Whether you're highlighting their strengths or addressing areas for improvement, choosing the right adjective is crucial. So let's dive in and explore 20 adjectives to describe these colleagues. We will first be looking at 10 more positive adjectives, followed by 10 more negative adjectives. Remember, we love to see your example phrases, so feel free to pop them in the comments section below. Let's kick off with our positive adjectives. Our first adjective is reliable, which means able to be trusted to do or provide what is needed. Let's see an example. Sarah is a reliable team member who always meets deadlines. Okay, let's move on to our second. Efficient. This means achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expense. And an example would be, John is an efficient project manager who streamlines processes for greater efficiency. Fantastic. Moving on. Number 3 is adaptable, which means able to adjust to new conditions or circumstances. Here we have an example. Emily is highly adaptable and can thrive in fast-paced environments. Don't forget to keep writing your examples below. Let's have a look at our next. Collaborative. This means working together with others to achieve a common goal. For example, David is a collaborative team member who values input from others. Number 5 is innovative. This means introducing new ideas, original and creative in thinking. This adjective can be used to describe colleagues, but also other things such as new products. So let's see an example. Mark is an innovative thinker who constantly proposes fresh solutions to challenges. Amazing. Let's see number 6. Diligent. This means showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. For example, Lisa is diligent in her approach to tasks, ensuring high-quality outcomes. Our next adjective is a really useful one that can be used in and outside of the office. Supportive, providing encouragement, assistance, or comfort to others. An example would be, Diego is always supportive of his colleagues, offering help whenever needed. Number 8 is another extremely useful adjective, typically an expected value when working. Professional, which means conducting oneself in a manner that is appropriate for the workplace. For example, Jennifer is highly professional in her interactions with clients and colleagues. Number 9, we have respectful, which means showing regard or consideration for others' feelings, rights, and traditions. For example, Mike is respectful of diverse perspectives and listens attentively to others' opinions. Finally, we have our last positive adjective, motivated. This means having a strong desire or willingness to succeed and achieve goals. Anna is highly motivated and consistently goes above and beyond in her work. Well done, we're halfway through this short lesson. Let's quickly move on to our negative adjectives, which you can use in a professional manner, for example, when providing constructive criticism. Our first is stubborn. This means when you're unwilling to change your opinion or your course of action. For example, James can be stubborn at times, insisting on his own way even when it's not the most effective. Our next is overbearing, which means excessively domineering or controlling in manner or behaviour. Her overbearing leadership style can sometimes alienate team members. Our next is uncommunicative, which means not inclined to communicate or share information. Let's see an example of how we can use this adjective. Daniel tends to be uncommunicative, which can lead to misunderstandings within the team. Try to write your own example in the comments section below. Our next adjective is impatient, which means easily annoyed or irritated by delays or mistakes. His impatience obviously makes it challenging to work with him on collaborative projects. Another useful and commonly heard adjective in the workplace is disorganized, which means lacking order or method, or chaotic. Here we have an example. Peter's disorganized approach to work can cause delays and inefficiencies in our project. Do you have a colleague who's disorganized? How does it affect your work? Let us know in the comment section below. Our next adjective is inflexible, which means unwilling or unable to change to adapt to new circumstances or ideas. Here we have an example. Emma has quite an inflexible mindset that can hinder our ability to explore innovative solutions. Moving on, we have unreliable. This means not able to be relied on, not trustworthy or dependable. This can also cause difficulties at work. For example, Jack's unreliability has resulted in missed deadlines on multiple occasions. Moving on to our next, we have insensitive, which means showing a lack of concern for the feelings or needs of others. Again, working with a colleague like this may cause many difficulties, so let's see an example. His insensitive comments during meetings can create tension among team members. Our next adjective is indecisive, unable to make decisions quickly or effectively. Alexia's indecisiveness often leads to delays in project progress. Almost there, we have our final negative adjective for today. Uncooperative, which means not willing to work together or comply with others' requests. For example, Sam's uncooperative attitude makes it difficult to achieve consensus within the team. Well done! You now have 20 new adjectives, both positive and negative, to help you describe your colleagues in the workplace. Remember, if you found this video useful, please feel free to click on the like and subscribe button, followed by the little bell icon if you wish to be notified of any new videos we upload. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you again soon. Happy practicing!